I thought I'd make a quick video to help you with some of the chord annotation functions of note flight. They can be quite useful, and obviously we're going to be using them a lot, but they're not always the most intuitive. I've posted a link to a sheet that shows you all the keyboard shortcuts. But let me just step you through the main ones. So basically, if you want to annotate a chord using note flight, click on the note, hit that button, chord symbol text button, and then type what you like below. This is a 6/4 chord. If I were doing figured bass, I'd call it a 6/4. Now, I have put a space between those two things, and when I put a space between them, and it's a chord symbol, note flight lines it up vertically. That's a really useful thing to know. Problem is, it's not quite accurate because the 6th of the chord has been made a natural. So how do I indicate a natural? Most of you have realized that, most of you have realized that to add a flat, we use the keyboard shortcut B. In fact, it's quite difficult when you're trying to add a B that you don't want to be turned into a flat sign. It doesn't quite know how to do that. And the sharp sign is the hash sign. But for a natural sign, which we need to add, the keyboard shortcut is the equal sign. So if I just add 6 equals space 4, I get the proper figures that show that the 4th above the bass is the G, and that the 6th above the bass, the B, has been made a natural. There are lots of keyboard shortcuts that you can use. One of the old-fashioned symbols for a raised 6th or a raised part raised by semitone is a slash through the figure. So I can do backspace 6 turns into, no it doesn't, or rather no it didn't, because I used forward slash. Backslash 6 puts a backslash 6 puts a line through the figure, and that's a pretty old-fashioned way of indicating what I just indicated before, that it's been raised by a semitone. Of course, we can do Roman numerals just as well, and we can use all of the usual symbols again. Hash for sharp, B for flat, lowercase b for flat, and equal sign for natural. So if I was notating this with Roman numerals, this is called 5, I would do 5 equals, and hopefully, yes, that will show me that this is a chord 5 with the raised B goes up a semitone. Very common, of course, because it's a piece in a minor key. Anyway, if you're wanting to use more extended note chord annotation options, then I suggest you have a look at the link that's immediately above the link to this video, which is it gives you all of the keyboard shortcuts, but that gives you a little idea anyway.